So in this movie, superheroes, Captain America and Iron Man especially, begin with great intentions, noble intentions, but in the end, personal motives drive them in some other direction.
Yeah, totally.
Do you think that it's true that even the more noble and the more heroic person drives crazy when something personal?
Absolutely. I mean, these guys still have very like human instincts, and it's only natural that to have your own set of guilt and your own desire for friendship, and all of these themes are very relatable in just regular life. This is just a heightened version of it, but of course, I mean, they have feelings. These guys have true feelings that are challenged here, So absolutely, I think you can be the most noble hero of all and still, be influenced by your own personal motivation,
And if even superheroes like them are confused and are tortured by personal trauma, how can we normal people overcome something tragic in your life?
Oh my goodness. I mean, that's a big question. I think it's the same. These guys would be going through the same thing as any regular person. Grief is grief, and guilt is guilt, and all of those feelings are very real, no matter who you are. So, it's just, I guess, going through the stages of whatever it is, you're needing to overcome, and acknowledging those things.
In Civil War, without doing spoilers, your character makes different choices. Maybe because love is something that drives, or even more as a...
I think Sharon, even though there's a lot at stake with her, and it would make a lot of sense for her to, follow her mind. She's worked very hard to get to where she is in her career, and we've established that, in The Winter Soldier and in the beginning of Civil War. But ultimately, it takes a lot of courage to follow your heart, I think, and we really see how far she's willing to go to remain loyal to Steve, which I think is really sweet and, a testament to who she is and her personal moral compass.
In your real life, have you ever spied someone?
Spied on anybody? Yeah. Maybe like my sisters at some point when I was a kid, as sisters do. But actually in my no, that's creepy. No.
Would you spy on someone?
Would I spy on anybody in my real life?
In real life, no. Someone maybe that is a famous person that intrigues you, that you're inspired by it, and you will know everything about him.
I don't want to be creepy. No, I don't want to spy on anybody. Maybe like sit down and like have a coffee with somebody and be like, wait, just tell me everything kind of thing. But no, I don't think I need to be like creeping behind a tree, And
who would it be?
Oh, who would I want to? Oh man, there's just so many. To pick one would be too difficult, and then you'll walk out and I'll be like, oh no, I should have said this person. So that's a little hard.
It's difficult for your character being amongst all these superheroes and not having powers.
I think it's cool that she doesn't have, she's just tough, she's strong and she knows how to fight. When she runs at Bucky and she has like nothing but it's the same as Black Widow, her strength is her power, and I love that. I love that it's like two of the women, within this film that have no superpowers that are kind of, they're still kicking ass. It's cool.
Your character is torn between the two teams. Which is your favorite one? Your personal one?
Oh, that's a really good question. I am a little bit biased because of my character, and we all know what team she's on. But I've just been traveling around with Team Iron Man through Europe promoting the film, and these guys are awesome. I had so much fun with them, so it's a tough call. I don't know. But they're all great guys, so it's too hard to choose.
Which is more diva between Chris Evans and Robert?
I can't answer that. I don't want to get in trouble. There was talk at the panel about Robert, having like, a smaller trailer, but like more of them, like 5 of them in its own little village. So I don't know how you could interpret that, but yeah, I don't think I can actually.
It ever happened that your ladies were all simple, okay, let's do this, and the men instead were vain and said, oh no, my hair, my makeup.
It's always like that. And the girls are like, all right, let's get to, like, guys are a lot more difficult in terms of their appearance, I think, than women, actually. That's a fact. I've been on enough film sets to know that is the truth, for the most part.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.